Have you ever had to learn the hard way who truly celebrates your wins and who just tolerates them as long as they can benefit? My name is Sergio, and this is the story of the day I opened my new house and buried my family. I worked 15 years to climb up from nothing. I built my auto repair shop from the ground up, with scraped knuckles and sleepless nights. Everything I had went into it, my hands, my dreams, my will. And when I finally bought myself a little house, nothing fancy but mine, I thought it was time to celebrate. I invited a few close friends, and of course, my family. Fool that I was. My mom, Teresa, responded with a yawn. That's nice, son. Hey, did you fix that leak in my roof yet? My sister Clara just wanted to know if I'd have expensive whiskey, and her boyfriend Julian, Mr. Slick Smile, offered to bring snacks if I paid. And my brother Andres, the eternal tortured artist, sent a thumbs up emoji and asked if he could bring his guitar, as long as there's a good vibe. That was the first crack in me. As the week of the party got closer, not one of them confirmed. One by one, they flaked with ridiculous excuses. Clara had a networking trip to a luxury resort with Julian. Andres had a crucial show in some basement nobody had ever heard of. And mom, oh mom, said her best friend Chonita got sick again. Chonita always seems to get sick when I need them. On the day of the party, my house was empty. I sat alone in front of the grill, the meat sizzling for no one. My phone lit up with notifications, none from them. Only Mateo, my lifelong friend, showed up. And old Mr. Roman, my widowed neighbor. We cracked some beers and talked about anything but family. But then I checked social media. Clara sipping champagne in a bikini, Andres clinking glasses in some trendy bar, and mom posting bingo memes. I froze. It wasn't that they couldn't come. It was that they never planned to. And just like that, I made my decision. I opened my banking app, canceled their cards, stopped paying Andres' studio rent, killed Clara's car insurance. They assumed I'd keep funding their lifestyles. They were wrong. An hour later, the call started. Clara screaming from a boutique. My card got declined. You jerk. Andres. Dude, what the hell? I've got no internet. And mom, sweet mom. Sweetie, the ATM says 0. Are you okay? Did something happen? I answered with silence. A few days later, they showed up at my door. Uninvited, unashamed. They barged in, yelling, accusing me of betrayal. Julian called me selfish, like he had a right to my wallet. Andres whined about losing Netflix. And mom asked if I was really this heartless. That's when Aunt Laura stepped in. Quiet, soft-spoken Aunt Laura. But not that day. That day, she snapped. Called them out as leeches. Said they'd drained me dry for years, laughed behind my back, and now had the nerve to be outraged. Her voice shook with fury and truth. And for the first time, I felt protected. I didn't scream. I didn't break. I just told them. No one enters this house without an invitation. They left angry, confused. I stayed behind with something new, peace. The following Saturday, I threw the real housewarming. Just the people who actually cared. The food tasted different. So did the silence. It wasn't loneliness. It was freedom. You know what I realized? Sometimes cutting people off hurts worse than any wound, but it's also the only way to start healing.